Hi, faithful caregiver. Sometimes it is so difficult to get our dementia loved ones to eat. So I'm in the kitchen today and I'm going to go over a couple of things with you that I think will be a big help to you. We've all heard about the red plates, or a lot of us have heard about the red plates. So I went to a local inexpensive store and picked up a red plate and a red bowl just to show you the difference a red plate can make. And I wouldn't recommend getting them at this inexpensive store because you have to hand wash them, unless you don't mind hand washing. But there are a lot of different red plates that you can buy online. But I just wanted you to see the contrast and why it will make a difference in your dementia loved one's life. I made up some instant mashed potatoes this morning. That's one thing to keep on hand. Sometimes you're so tired when you're taking care of your dementia loved one, you just don't feel like fixing a big meal. So one of the things I keep on hand is instant potatoes, and they're good. There is nothing wrong in the world with you fixing instant potatoes if you need to do that. So here is what the difference looks like with instant potatoes or mashed potatoes in just a plain white bowl. See, as your dementia loved one ages, their eyesight changes, and as the disease progresses, it changes even more. So when you're looking at this, I can understand why they can't even really see the food. They can't even see where the food is. It just blends all in together. But look at what happens when you put it in a red bowl. I was just like myself, even blown away at the difference of, oh my goodness, now you can see that. So I think that really adding a red bowl or a plate, and you can even get like disposable red plates if you want to, I think that's going to make a huge difference. Also, I was reading that it's not just necessarily the red plates, but it's a contrasting plate. This I picked up like Goodwill, and see how pretty and colorful that is. So them looking at this with food in it is just going to be more visually appealing. So I wanted to show you that. This is a puree that I made up that you can just do by hand when I had oral surgery a few weeks ago. And so this is what I did. I took 4 crackers and I smashed them up just really finely. And I used this little gizmo. Y'all, I don't know what this is. I don't remember why I even had it, but I wanted this edge of it, or this end of it, in order to smash those crackers up really finely. And that is what my base was for this treat. And if your loved one, and let me move some stuff around and I'll get right back to you. Okay, I've got it together now, and I've got my crackers all smashed up. And remember, when you're doing like a puree, when your dementia loved one is starting to have problems swallowing, it has to be smooth like pudding. That is kind of the consistency that you want to go for, is that pudding smooth feel, so that when you put it on their tongue, it can just slide down and there's not an issue with it. So what I did was I took my crackers, and if your loved one enjoys pimento cheese, and here in North Carolina, we love Mustin and Crutchfield pimento cheese. So what I would do is I would take, y'all, I've got to figure out how to do this and not be holding on to this gadget. Let me see if this will work. We'll see if that'll work. Then I took about this much. Let me get up here so you can see. I would take a spoon and I'd put about like a good whopping size of pimento cheese on it. And I would put it in on top of my crackers. Then I took boiling water, and you can use, like if you want it really rich, you could use like milk. But I just took boiling water because if you're, again, in North Carolina, this pimento cheese is so good. And then I just poured boiling water on it, and I smashed everything around. Whoops, I am making a mess this morning, y'all, in the kitchen. I feel like Brenda Gant. I'm in the kitchen, but I'm not as neat at doing some stuff as she is. Let me put a little bit more water in there. And I will tell you, this is a delicious fast treat that you can make for your dementia loved one, and it will go down their throat. I found when I was trying to eat pureed things, if there was mayonnaise in them, they didn't go down as easily for whatever reason. Now with the pimento cheese, that little bit of mayonnaise in it did not bother me, but like chicken and mayonnaise just didn't go down easily. Okay, so you've got that all mixed up like this, and you've smashed it around. And I will tell you, this is like a comfort food. just make sure you test it before you give it to your dementia loved one so they don't scald their mouth, because you want to be able to take just a little bit. When you're using pureed food, it needs to be able to just be laid on their tongue and them swallow without chewing. That is what real puree is. Goodness, y'all. That is so good. This is so, so good. Mm, mm. This is so good. This is a warm comfort food. Let me tell you, your dementia loved one is going to really enjoy this, especially if they like pimento cheese. And you know what? If there's some other type of a cheese that you can melt with boiling water, or that they like better, and put some crackers in it, it's going to give them a little bit of a carbohydrate in them, and it's going to give them a little bit of energy. So I hope that you will try this recipe and come back here and let me know how much you enjoy it, because just because my surgery is over with and I've pretty much recovered from it, I still fix this treat. I didn't stop doing it because I could eat cheese and crackers again. I I did eat some cheese and crackers last night without doing this, and I'm like, I don't like it as much. I think the warmth to it is what is so comforting. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for taking care of your dementia loved one. And do this for me. If you would like and subscribe and share these videos out, I would really appreciate it. I'm going to be coming back and doing some more videos on how to puree some meats and how to do some other things in the kitchen that will help you with your dementia loved one as they start having issues with swallowing. Maybe I'll do some soft foods and things like that also. Okay, again, thank you for taking care of your dementia loved one. Have a good day. Stay true. Bye. Mm, so good, y'all. And one more thing, y'all. I always forget to say this because I'm so excited about everything else. I'm an Amazon associate, so if you see any affiliate links in any of my videos, I will receive a small commission if you go through those links to pick up anything off of Amazon. All right, that's it, I think. I'm gone. I've got to get some stuff done today. Bye, y'all.